Hello everybody, it's HypnotoadProductions and it's currently 6:40 a.m. Yes, I will I will play some Minecraft because otherwise I will not have time today because university demands me to. So yeah, let's go down here without the cart because we have our boots of striding and we are going to actually no. Look at that. Jumpy, minor jumpy. Ultra minor jumpy. Okay. Yeah, we need a backpack first. I forgot about that. Hello, you stay here. You stay there, alright? There we go. Okay, so. Oh, Mr. Evil, seriously, you suck so bad sometimes. Why do you need so much attention? That's why I don't have a cat. Also, that my apartment is way too small, but okay. Mr. Evil, you're done for. Alright, so we need a battery something pack, and as you can... Oh wow, it's back to normal. Okay. I had some issue earlier. Battery. Here we go. Backpack. Batman! 6 batteries, 1 tin, and 1 electronic circuit. So, I know how I pronounced that. That was kind of weird, but... Okay, wait. What was that again? 6 batteries, so that is 6 times 3. No, wait, 6 times 6. So we need quite a good chunk of stuff. And if my voice sounds weird, I just stood up, so I'm very sorry about that. That's just the way it is. No. You know what? Okay. Since we have those, I can put them in here. And those, and those, and those. And that. 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 Yes. And that. Alright, so let's start. We need 6 times 6, so that is 13, which is quite a lot. Not sure if I have that. Probably not. Oh, okay, we're very short of that. But we have 1 battery, so that is only 30 tin then. And we don't have that. What are we going to do about that? Well, let's see. We have refined iron here, so I don't need much more. We can put that away. We have also 6 of those, which we need. We need 2 of those. Only need 1 of those. Maybe I can exchange some... Yeah, maybe I can exchange some copper. Can I do that, perhaps? Yes, I might be able to. And we have 1 left. That is nice. Alright, so... We need 6 as well, so 6 times 2 is 12. That's just for the... for that. We also need more cables, as I just saw. Where are Mr. Cables? Here we go. So since we need 5 more batteries, 5 cables. Actually, I don't need that much. Actually. Alright, I think that is about... No, we need all the tin. Okay, never mind. Alright, Mr. Battery. So... Oh, no, I don't need that much tin. Never mind. How much is that again? 5 times 4 is 20. So 20... Blep. Blap. Yes. Success! Alright, so you, and you. And that's about it. And then I go back to my house. Okay. Okay, so if I'm not too mistaken, the recipe was something like that. Not too sure. Yes. So here we go. We have our backpack. All we have to do now is get in here. And put it in here. And close the door, because I don't want anybody to attack us. Ah, beautiful Minecraft music in the background. How I love thee. This might actually take a while. Yeah, let's come back later. Meanwhile, we can do something else. For example, put that away. I mean, I don't need sand and that in my inventory. Also, I don't need the golden pipes, but I'll just put them in here and sort it. Yeah. Iron furnace, nah. Pneumatic tubes, yeah. Those can also go in here. I'm fine with that. And we can, of course, put away our tin for now. And I hear an Enderman. Let me just get my sword out. Wait, where's my sword? Hello? Ah, here we go. Here we go. That's almost like Jobster. Hello? 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 That's how Jobster answers if you call him. And even if he just comes back, if he goes for like 1 minute away, he always goes back like, hello? Mr. Evil, how did you get there? Damn. Mr. Evil, you are quite stupid. Oh, whoa, oh, laggy. There we go. So Mr. Evil shall not prevail. Wow, this is quite some mess. Where's our cart? I don't even see it. Might be just bugged around here. Cart! Oh, cart! There we go, there it is. I think sometimes you just have to touch it a little bit. Until it does its thing. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it does that. I'm not sure why, but I think if it gets obstructed too much, it will do that. Meanwhile, this engine is pretty dang awesome. Alright, what I was going to check is the following, and I think this is actually way too big. Okay, we're running out of stuff here. We are indeed running out of stuff, so the cart was unavailable for quite some time, apparently. Now, where is it now? Oh my god, it takes forever. Okay, let's just do that. I mean, not that I actually need a lot of energy here, but might be better if I just do that. Yeah, might just be better. Because quite frankly, if you look at that, I mean, these engines also take some energy. Once again, if you haven't seen it, how did you get? Oh, it's only filling up one, but it's fast enough, so that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. But look at that, that's a solid stream of coal. If we would have more, then that would be really epic. Alright, our backpack should be loaded, and we shall do what I promised last time. We shall get underground. Actually, I think I should right-click it first. Give me a second. I think I activated it now. So hopefully it will power our drill now. And I'm not going to take the cart downwards, because it's always such a hassle with this shit. And since I have the boots of striding, I can just run upwards again. Dum dum da dup, dum da dup, dum da dup da dup, dum 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 da. Okay. That's the joke. Enough with the jokes. Wow, he is quite fat. Gotta say that. Wow. Those are a lot of slimes now. Just imagine getting annihilated by those. I mean, if you're totally not watching your back and all of a sudden you have those slimes pushing in the lava, and they'll be like, haha! And you'll be like, every single time. Alright. Yes, I stole that from American Dad. I know. I also thought about something. What about if you would make something that would... by the way, I'm just strip mining all of that. So... that's what I'm doing here, just to get some resources. What if you would have a drill like that, and I would be really interested in if someone could build a mod like that. A drill like this, but instead of one thing, you know, you could go for either 2 or 3x3, and it would take just longer. Or more energy or something like that. That would be majorly interesting in my opinion. So yeah, if someone could make something like that, that would be really cool. Okay, so I think there is nothing here. Yes, there is not, and my backpack is also working, so that is majorly awesome. And now we do the same thing over here. Okay, that's 4. And hello, EMC values. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to get a blip. Not a blip. I want to get a quarry. Yes, quarry is the name. And quarries are quite expensive. So what I have to do is I have to get those things first to strip mine. Because otherwise I don't have the EMC value for it. And if I don't have the EMC value for it, well, you know. I just need a good chunk of materials now. Although I could do that with miners, but miners are... I mean, they also need, like, a lot of shit, actually, and I will get everything here. And now that we actually have an engine, a really good engine, that can power our house quite frequently and faster than regular macerators, we can actually get a pulverizer and then a smelter. So that will be also pretty interesting. I might do that as soon as we go back. Also, a little bit of a secret I'm going to spoil here. I will start with Pokemon Black. I'm not sure if Pokemon Black 2, by the way, or White 2. I'm not sure if I'll do that instantly. Okay, no clue what that is. Oh man, and Dora the Explorer is in the back now. Although the funny thing is, Dora the Explorer is in English. So it's trying to teach you English if you are in Germany. It's not trying to teach you Spanish as the original, it will try to teach you English. So that is quite weird. Although I think, wait, what? I think Dora the Explorer is actually Spanish, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Not sure though. I'm not quite sure, Bobby. I'm selling propane gas, okay? Although Hank Hill never says okay. That would be so epic if you would do that. If you'd be like, Bobby, don't do that, okay? I'm selling propane gas for the whole family, okay? And you're just a lazy bastard, okay? But Hank Hill would never say that. Okay. I'm not sure how far we are in. I'm just going to destroy 2 more. Here we go. And we reached our other thing. And then we go over here. So far we have gotten Jack Squad. I mean, really, that's like nothing we've gotten. Not even with diamond I've seen. And like this, we should be able to find diamonds. I mean, I'm very glad that these, at least these things don't do... I should really not pick up redstone. We have enough of those. I know this is going to bite me in the ass, because at some point I will not have as much redstone as I need, but yeah. Yup. So yeah, Pokemon White 2 or Pokemon Black 2. I think White 2, as I played Black 1. I have no clue what's up with that. I think it's just a different story, but... and then you start in like a different town or something. But I'll be very glad to see that. I mean, there's a lot of additions and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll try to do that, because Pokemon was actually not only quite interesting, but quite popular as well. Plus, I liked it. I mean, I like doing the voices. You can do a lot of episodes, you know, you can name your Pokemon silly names, and that is all what Pokemon is about. I'm not going to say an example here because it would include the P word, but basically you could name your Pokemon like that and they would say, oh, your P word has been growing. And it's immature things like that that makes Pokemon fun, in my opinion. Like really, it's really, really cool. Okay. Man, I remember when Pokemon first came out, actually. Man, I was like in 7th grade, I believe. Yeah, I was in 7th grade. Back then when I had a restrainer and whatnot. And damn, that sucked. But, yeah. Damn, that was really, really good back then. I mean, I totally... Before Pokemon even came out, I think the series came out for us. And we already crafted our teams, and even though the game was not out yet. And eventually, of course, we ended up with totally different teams in the end. Okay, one more strip mining in this direction, then we shall head upwards. I hope you're not too bored seeing me strip mine, but that is what we have to do from time to time, folks. That's what we have to do. It's Industrial Revolution, so I'm using a drill instead of a pickaxe. Hello, Mr. Copper guy. Oh wow, I can jump high. I'm like a regular Hussein Bolt. in high jumps though. Okay, okay. And not a single diamond was found this day. Damn it. I should actually, okay, copyright Hypnotoad Production for that sentence. Not a single diamond was found this day. And instead of, instead of a single fuck was given. Yeah, not a single diamond was found. That's how much of a fuck I give. Actually, I do give quite a lot of fucks of that diamonds. I need them. I'm getting probably a lot of comments like, oh my god, Hypnotoad, you totally missed the diamond. And I'd be like, what, where? Yeah, totally there, and it would be somewhere in the ground or something. Like, I mean, I have not seen this as well, but now I'm getting it. There we go. Whoa. Did I just move through that? Okay. Alright, then we go up to a house. And Brian comes in, and I change up the tempo. Actually, I lied. I'm not changing up the tempo. Jumpy, 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 jumpy. Wow, that is... If you have epilepsy right now, then I'm very sorry about that. But if you have epilepsy, then you shouldn't watch Minecraft in the first place. Okay, let's get to bed. And we shall see what... Oh man, I have like a baguette here on the table. And I'm like, oh man, I'm hungry, hungry, hungry. I'm one hungry, hungry hippo. Okay, so what is a pulverizer? Yes, that is what we need. Hi there, Bobby. I think we cannot afford that right now. Yeah, we can probably not afford... Actually, wait a second. I think we can afford that. Just sorting by value right now. Damn it! God damn it! God damn it, cats! My pot pie! God damn it! Yeah, we cannot do that right now. Right now. But what we can do is just put everything in here and stop the episode. That is what we can do. And yes, thank you for clearing up that crap. I am very glad that that happened. And we have a lot of stuff now, so that's pretty dang nice. I like that this thing runs on solar power and, just gets everything. I mean, you basically don't need the coal in here. Also 31. I'll take that. Okay, right now it's feasting on its own solar power, and it had more at some point, but if it runs out, I see a skeleton by the way, it will use that charcoal, and the charcoal is being produced over here, so this can run basically unlimited if it's not obstructed in a weird way. So yeah, there's that. Also a solid line of coals, which is pretty dang cool. It's pretty dang cool. Let's put some in here. Just because the other ones don't have anything, and I should probably provide them. That way you can also see a really cool chunk of... Ah, nope, it's updating. Here you go. You see like two coals next to each other. Yeah. Let's see. Can we make that 3 coals? Yeah, that's 2. 2 right here. Right here. Yeah, right here. And... Blam! Yes! Sweet. Now if only I could transmute them, but I cannot, I believe. Not sure. Sherp. Let's see, let's take them really quickly with us before I end the episode. I know, I said I end the episode and I'm like always contradicting myself, but I actually need you, yeah. Can you open please? Yes, thank you. Thank you, come again. Oh, we can actually afford that. Okay. We also have machine chassis here, which I forgot that we have that. So let's get that. I will indeed craft that. Flints and pistons. I actually have the 2 flints. I don't believe it. I actually do have 2 flints in my inventory. That is like, what's happening here? I'm getting so much of a luck streak right now. Feels like I'm cheating or something. Having exactly 2 flints in here. You know, usually my luck kicks me in the ass, but okay, I'll take it. Hey, there's sugar. I'll take it. Okay, what we don't need is a sawmill. Fuck the sawmill. And I think it's on the back. Yes, it is. So this thing should be, yes, it gets stuff. Now, it should... Is it doing something? Okay, that's doing something. Oh man, I wish I could access this chest, but I can't. Because this thing is over it. Damn it! God damn it, Bobby! Yeah, otherwise I could do that, but now I can't. So since we have a powered furnace and a pulverizer here, which is pretty cool, we can now do stuff really quickly here. Hopefully, that is. Maximum, yeah, wow, okay, we need more engines for that, definitely. So, definitely more solar power. But we're going to do that next time. So thank you guys for watching. This was HypnotoadProductions, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great night or day. Goodbye. Actually, let's take that first. Goodbye.